Thank you.
Mr Speaker.
I call the Honourable Tim Macindoe.
Kia ora mana whakaua, and I join with my good colleague, the Right Honourable David Carter, in congratulating Mr Strange in managing to draw that contribution out for the full 10 minutes. Sir, the purpose of this bill has been well articulated by my colleague, the Honourable Nikki Kay, and some of the government members who have already spoken. So I'm only going to speak very briefly because I am delighted to see another important piece of National Party legislation from the previous parliament being picked up by the current government and progressed further through the House. I will, just for the benefit of those who may be listening outside the chamber, draw to their attention why it is important for two reasons. One is that international education is currently our fourth largest export industry, worth today $4.2 billion per annum to our economy. So that is a very, very significant contributor to economic growth in this country. And our tertiary education organisations obviously need to remain at the cutting edge of technology and innovation to attract domestic and international students and ensure that they can respond to the changing needs of those students and our labour market. This bill gives them the funding flexibility to do exactly that. So it is a very sensible measure which, as I say, will contribute substantially to further desirable growth. But, sir, just quickly, may I say how concerned I am that the new government has decided to remove the equal treatment clause. In fact, the current Minister of Education, the Honourable Chris Hipkins, is already on record for saying that private training establishments often do a better job than polytechnics. Now, I don't wish to make a comparison between the two, but it doesn't make any sense, having made that comment, that he now wishes to punish those private training providers by removing the clause that ensures they receive equal funding to their public counterparts. We on this side of the House can see no reason for the government to do that and believe it is purely based in ideological dogma, and we hope that they will step back from that retrograde step when we move into the committee stages of consideration of this bill.
I call Gareth